And, well, that was interesting. The recording started before the stream did. Hey, everybody, it's time for... It's fine. It's time for Master Detective Archive's Rain Code.
Don't stand. Sit on a sofa.
What?
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 What was that? What?
What? I'm very
What does
confused.
she mean by that?
What does she mean by that? Pianer.
Vivian is usually here, but he hasn't returned yet.
He didn't
know.
He's safe.
He left all of his books
Me
underneath
too.
the piano. Hey,
I
guy.
also hope he's safe.
You!
He's literally the only one I care about.
Appear to be safe. It seems like the city's in some kind of turmoil.
Aww.
Guess he doesn't watch the news. I missed your big screen debut, Master. I wonder how he'd react if he knew there was a terrorist right in front of him. Like I keep saying, I'm not a terrorist.
I would love if he said that part out loud.
And the guy's just like,
The
"Oh,
dude's just like, oh, I didn't ask.
cool, I guess. Oh, I see. Sofa.
Oh, that
Sit
was
on
weird
the
because
sofa.
it looked like it was highlighting the vase.
Oh, hey.
Thanks for waiting.
I also thought it was the face.
I love how we're not even
I'm
sitting
glad
on the
you're
sofa.
okay. We just got here ourselves.
Like, we're definitely not on it.
How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it looks like he's hovering a little bit.
It went great.
Maybe it's just the cape.
Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end.
Hmm.
By the way,
It's not that
you
thick
don't
of a
need to
cape.
hold hands anymore.
No, I don't need the time travel in
I
here.
told you, it's for the investigation.
It's for time travel. She knows about Fortes. You might as well just tell her.
I'm just teasing.
Rude.
Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious
You
boot.
do it constantly.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself.
Why am I streaming so early?
I
Neither
was
of us
able to
work
sneak
today.
in, but I didn't find any documents
So we thought
or
we'd get a
evidence.
quick detective in because I do work
Maybe
tomorrow.
all
Eat
the
my
important
nuts.
stuff is inside
Oh.
that safe.
Oh,
That's
the one
why.
that looks really sturdy?
Oh, the 5-minute safe.
I
Yeah,
was
we gotta get
unable
in
to
there.
open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed.
So I brought the safe with me.
So I copied the security camera footage.
Oh, that's really helpful,
It's
thanks.
the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I grabbed it just in case.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
That's very helpful.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take.
So what are you taking?
Then how about
Mhm.
I take your life?
Seems a little extreme. She's giving us security
Let's
footage
check the
Shinigami.
video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
You could just borrow a laptop from the front desk? What do you mean? Not gonna explain it, okay.
The only
It's fine.
person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following
So you must have
Shachi.
murdered.
You
Damn it.
must have done it.
You know, I was
Peacekeepers
really
were
hoping the
logging in
camera
those
was a
stairs.
gun. I think
So
this
used
just
the
debunked
emergency
it.
stairs on the
Ah,
outside.
damn.
But halfway up, I heard a gunshot.
And I did call you
so
a
I ran up the
genius.
stairs.
Yeah, I know.
That's when I saw Shachi's body.
Oh, they did just
Unless
borrow
the
a
camera's
fucking
also
laptop.
But then the camera would have seen it
But it doesn't
self
seem like
turning
anyone
and
else used
shooting
the
him.
emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon.
But in the wrong hand.
Perhaps it is best to consider
Josh
it a
is working.
suicide.
Swissy, the boy genius. I don't know, man. Until it tells me for sure that
So
the
you think
camera's
Shachi
not a
was chased by
gun.
the peacekeepers, thought the
I might be a
revolution had
genius.
failed,
You never
and
know.
took his own
He's
life?
Schrodinger's genius.
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems
And I
off.
really need to shave. My facial hair is getting
Oh.
out of control.
How so?
Rip.
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs.
We saw
The
him running
peacekeepers
away
weren't
from
near
them,
the
though.
emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
That's a good point.
True.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so,
That's
killing
possible, I
himself
guess.
before confirming it was a peacekeeper seems too rash.
It would be wild.
Besides,
His
I only
footsteps?
started up
Oh
the
no,
stairs
I'm
shortly
doomed.
After Shachi ran to the rooftop.
Time
There
to
was still time to
blast.
flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. I see.
Do you?
So there had
I don't
to be
believe
another
you see
reason he
anything.
stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
Something up there, I guess.
That's the problem, yeah.
One of them is just pretending to think.
Correct. I also think that.
Hey, this is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnamon District. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it.
Oh, neat.
The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
The what?
Ombre Electric Power Plant?
I understand 2 of those words.
Hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's
Is
a
that what
clean,
Ombre
green energy
Electric
source.
means?
It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
Okay.
And the power plant was also...
Exploded?
Yep. Made by Amaterasu.
Oh, yeah, I mean that.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
Okay. Weird statement.
Mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
Hey. Maybe.
I don't think it's a coincidence. There must be
I love that he
some
just
connection.
ignores her now.
An Amaterasu
Right.
power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
Nah, man, you're a terrorist.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go.
Too bad Desuhiko isn't here to make us look like
Let's.
someone else.
An exciting adventure awaits us. That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure.
Oh no, these 2 should
Oh,
not
no.
be in a room together.
If you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes and Master is suddenly helpless.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the peacekeepers
I mean, our other
pursue
option
us
is
forever.
sit in the hotel forever until the
All
fucking
right,
somebody
let's
watches
go
the
to power
news.
plant.
You know?
Yes,
Right.
let us all join together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to
Ah!
Marnamon
Well,
District.
oh, okay. I guess we're standing now.
Let's not do anything reckless.
Imagine animating that.
Oop, a
We
cutscene.
teleport.
Wow, that cutscene happened without a load screen.
Amazing. That's not high praise.
Why? Why were they standing like that? Kick him. I missed.
Bruh.
It took
If I could turn back
a
time.
time. Oh man, it's gonna play the whole thing again. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
never ready for it when it happens.
You should have been.
I should have, but I didn't see the thing in time. I don't want to talk about it.
Swerve.
Fuck! I went the wrong way.
Let me go.
Oh, my battery. I must turn back.
You're gonna fucking fry her brain
It's
trying
fine.
to do this shit.
I
over
don't.
and
I
over.
don't think there's actually. Oh, okay, cool. It only went back to the one. That's good.
The fact that there's not a limit makes me wonder why it's a thing at all.
That jump was really funny.
Criminals!
Damn.
Wow, that guy's really invested in his job.
Wait!
What?
What?
I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Fucking Xbox controls, man. I hit the wrong X. I hit the X.
Well, now.
What? That's enough.
God damn
See you
it.
later.
I'm
Bruh.
so bad at this. How am I so bad at QuickTime events?
That's enough.
Okay, good. It's only making me go one. That's good. These are getting faster. I don't know if you can tell.
You have nowhere to run.
I can kind of
Get
tell.
yourself up.
This is bad.
Jump. Jump onto the bus. Fuck yeah. What button do you want me to hit?
Right.
I kind of want to see Yuma get hit by a bus, though.
Do it.
Oh, no, he would have just missed.
Yeah, but it would have been funny. There's no consequences.
Now they, unless I'm mistaken, I think they just got away on top of a Peacekeeper vehicle. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to swap out my controllers while it's on the 30-minute loading screen.
True. Good time to do it. It's almost enough time to charge a controller, too.
Yeah. For realsies. Oh god, please don't start QuickTime events.
It'd be whack if it loaded you into more quick
I
time
thought that
events.
sign in the background said cock.
It's all underwater.
Nice.
It doesn't anymore. I mean, it never did, but... That's quite a flood.
It looks like those
Yeah, it's pretty
swamps
bad.
were left. What was that place called?
Hold on, I need to...
The submarine was the only thing keeping the water out of this city.
Nobody actually knew this, but it was built on top of a dam.
Yeah.
Doya District?
Damn.
I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but... Did everyone in the city leave their water running?
Bruh.
Fubuki, you're so funny.
It's not a joke.
No, she's
It-
just dumb.
She was serious.
It wasn't a joke, Kurumi. I hate to tell you.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
I'm sure
Where would they
prioritize
be?
Eliminating the resistance over
Underwater.
rescuing citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
Do we get to drive
the
that
power
boat?
plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
The raft.
Boat.
The obvious
fucking-
raft
See a
in front
boat
of
over
you.
there.
Right there. Like,
Maybe someone
what the
used
fuck?
it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
We're not giving it back. You can call it
I've
stealing.
never been on a boat before. So excited!
I don't care.
That's not how I feel about boats. Too much water under there. Don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like boats.
I like boats.
I used to like going out on the water, and then I developed a deep fear of water. Oh my god, am I actually gonna drop me? To the power plant! Hurry, hurry!
Time for the tutorial.
Okay.
This might
Yeah, I
be
mean,
a little tough for you,
Bruh.
Master.
yeah, I get it. What do you mean this might be a little tough? It's a boat. Are there hazards I need to
How
worry
jank are
about?
the controls?
That's fine.
Oh,
Number of Amaterasu cars are being swept away too. Doesn't look like there's anybody inside them. Perhaps there is a legendary treasure in there. Shall we have a look? A fire might start, and there's the risk of electrocution too. I really think we should keep our distance.
that's right.
Good point. Let's stay away.
That is amazing. Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat?
Eh,
I'm surprised too. You're amazing, Yuma.
it's not hard. I mean, I wouldn't know how to turn on the engine of a boat, to be
It's
fair.
pretty much sunk. Are there sharks and wet?
I hope not. Cardboard boxes, desk, bookcase, all kinds of things are being carried away. Where was all of this stuff? Oh, warehouse. Yeah, I guess
I
so.
suppose.
Nothing important this way. We move on. Fuck. Is this not actually... It looked like this was the way to... What did I hit? Man, this place is extreme. Oh, we need that. Hold on. No, that's the safe.
What was that?
Looked like a safe to me.
It looks like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs. I'm sure it flowed out from the flooded buildings. I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where you store valuables, right?
Yes.
If
Bruh.
so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, really? If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia.
Hey, Shinigami, can you look what's in there?
It'd be terrible if we crashed
Just-
into it. Be careful, Yuma.
Just give me a peek.
I know we're gonna have to fucking come back here later to look at this fucking safe. Please just let me look at it
The
now.
security function makes it
Okay,
the
good.
best
It's telling
safe
us
there
straight
is.
up. He's gonna investigate it, right?
Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of
Oh,
the
okay. It's
Marunamon
not that
district.
specific safe. It's just they use
It's
safes
made
like
by
this
trusted
here.
Well, yeah, it's in a
Johnson
completely
Work,
different
after
area.
all.
It'd be wild if it was that specific safe.
I know. It's just the only other safe I'd seen, and I forgot
It's
about
the
that
same as
part.
the one at the hideout. It's supposed to be widely used in Marunamon district.
This is where the bank was, right? In this district?
Something about this bothers me.
Okay.
We better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
If there's a fail state in this
I know,
fucking
we have
boat
no idea
exploration,
if
I
this
swear
boat
to
is sturdy
Christ.
or not.
Hold on.
probably is.
There's a memory there. I see it. I did it. I think that's only like the third or fourth one of those that I found. Wow, this thing takes a wide-ass turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I take it back. It's a little jank. Miss anything? Bicycles mixed in, barrels and trash. It's
For
great. It's
now.
just trash.
Yes.
Okay. Then why do you make me click on it, man? If it's not interesting, don't tell me about it.
That must be the power plant. This is...
Is this a drainage pipe? The water swept away some pretty huge
Oh.
things.
Hey,
Yeah, dangerous pipe. Let's move. We're going in a window.
We're going in.
Crash
There
it.
doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
I would hope.
My
there
God, I
wasn't a
hope so.
blackout, so the building should still be functioning. This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too.
Are you also flooded?
Hey,
Actually,
I think
don't
we
tell
can
me
go
about
in.
that.
No!
Actually, if you are, I don't want to know. Oh, we're just in
I'm
now.
flooded, baby.
Wait, don't go alone.
Sopping
it's
wet.
dangerous.
It's all right. No
Troubling.
one's here.
Moist.
Let's hurry
Nope.
and check this place out. She is a
What's
rather
wrong?
good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
You could try. The noises.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Bup. The old photo frame inside the shop is not for sale. It was a It was a birthday present from departed family members. Just the frame or the photo inside it also? There's no fish here. Ah. It's a little flooded in here.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here.
We should grab an umbrella so we don't get wet.
Well, there's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
Yeah. Yes? Why would you not? Investigation.
That's kind of the idea, isn't it?
You can do it, Master!
Winder.
It's too early to go back. Let's look
Oh,
around.
okay. I thought maybe there was something important with the
Kira,
winder.
take a look at this document.
Look at this document!
Emergency notice to all power plant employees?
According to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
2 accidents?
Was
Yeah.
one of them an
That's more than
exploding
one.
throne
First
booth?
one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunamon district collapsed.
Well, that's not good.
It seems like there was
No.
a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
Ah, it was to
Another
disguise the...
explosion near the water
Ah.
drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into
I
Marunamon district?
I thought it was probably something like that. I didn't have a specific
No.
idea.
If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity.
I feel like if a single...
The
I feel like if
same
your
way
system
because
relies on
another
a single
accident pushed it
pipe...
over the edge.
Bad system.
What accident?
Yeah.
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Uh-huh.
Malfunctioning?
How so? Somebody
The
turned it
valve's
all the way
locked
on
open,
and then broke
causing
it?
water to keep flowing.
Ah, I see.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunamon district.
That's not good.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Fuck them. I don't know.
Better write this down.
Is there anything else cool in here? Oh no, that plant got capsized. F. What? Oh, poster. Door? Poster. Ah, this
Yuma,
explains how
I
the
believe this
shit
is about
works.
the power plant, right?
Clean energy by Amaterasu. This advanced generator efficiently generates electricity with rainwater. A tap water reservoir is used to generate electricity. The turbines are powered by only natural water flow. It works like a water wheel, making it completely safe. Drainage is controlled as needed through generating power, so there's no risk of blackouts.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
That's just how technical
This
documents
area
sound
is
to
at a
me, I
lower
guess.
elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man.
And that's probably
Sometimes
why
I just
it was
do
the
shit.
first place to flood.
I'm a bit quirky.
Yeah! Don't you want to get all of your technical information from Skeletor?
No.
Master!
Anything? You got anything useful to say?
No.
No.
She smells treasure.
Smells treasure. Treasure. Doesn't seem to be anything else in
For a
here.
little break.
Oh, that's fun. You have little things you do with the environment. Door. Is it locked?
It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Oh.
Break the glass and reach through.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
We would be able to see that. You can tell.
There's a window.
Right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Well, look around. What could they even do?
Get a bucket. A lot of buckets. Many
I think
buckets.
That's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here.
That should be everything I can investigate here.
Should be, but is it?
I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Well, this isn't good.
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
We're in sort of a predicament.
Come out with your hands up, and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head
I don't believe you.
from Dominic's freakishly strong hands.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Uh-huh.
yeah. I was like, thanks, Dominic.
I mean, I'll
full
believe
tank.
that one.
What do we do?
We can escape through that door.
Can we?
No, code, it won't open.
Master?
You knew it was.
You knew it was shut. He forgot instantly.
He's like, ooh, door.
Whoa! That's not good. Are we going into the labyrinth right now? We don't know anything.
The terrorist really is here. They sold
I don't feel good about any of this so far. This isn't like the last one where I was pretty sure we had something.
You terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
So he is.
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend
From
was
who?
worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Yeah, me neither, man. I'm very confused.
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission.
How far back are we gonna go?
Back enough, I guess.
That's as far as she can go, I'm guessing.
Man, she's really pushing it.
Is this when we first got in here?
We gotta go!
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here.
Oh, this is when we first got in here.
There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? What are you doing?
Time travel.
Time travel, don't worry about it.
This As far as I can turn back time.
That's it was pretty far.
Fubuki? What's the matter? Did something happen?
Yeah,
I turned
Peacekeeper's
back
on their way.
time.
We gotta
What's wrong
fucking
there,
go.
Kurumi? The peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
This power's kind of busted.
What?
Ah, shit. They're already here.
About to do the old "you were surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing.
Well,
Why are you out here?
this doesn't seem better.
We're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
I don't think
I-
she can do that, Chief.
Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Oh no!
Can you?
I watched you do it like 30 times on the way over.
What you talking about?
How'd you get in here so fast?
At this moment, the main focus is here.
Well, I'm glad all that was pointless.
If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey, Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right?
The toilet?
We found some terrorists for you to crush.
I wish you wouldn't.
Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi.
What?
Okay?
I don't like that. No, don't actually, please. Dominic, please.
Sorry.
We can talk about this.
Stronger.
No, Dominic.
What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death.
We still don't know anything is the
I have
problem.
to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours
Break the door!
Right.
I can't believe this.
Please help me.
Who's gonna die from this one? Unless it kills them, I don't see what the problem. I don't see what this fixes.
Right?
The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy. And we now have
Do we have enough clues?
Do we? I don't have a fucking guess.
That's wild. That's wild that it thinks we have enough information.
I feel like I don't. I mean, maybe it'll. I mean, it's probably just going to be one of those ones where, like, it asks us logical questions first, right? So we get to the place
I
where we know
guess.
things. Like, the only thing I can think is that, I mean, like, obviously one of the resistance people sold us out, but I don't know which one.
Yeah.
My only real.
Who was he arguing with? Because wasn't he arguing with somebody when we were eavesdropping?
Yeah, he was arguing with the gun lady. But the security guy said good old Amaterasu, which is really the only thing I have to go on. He said, like, good old reliable Amaterasu about the safe. And, like, again, that's really all I have to go on to think it might be him. He was also the one that gave us the frequency that started the bombs.
True.
So unless somebody
swear if it's
tricked him, it
obviously
feels
him,
like it's
I'll be
him,
sad.
right? It's possible he was tricked. I guess. Oh, Kurumi doesn't get to be a part of this. Bummer.
Time has stopped.
I mean, yeah.
You're not surprised?
She wasn't part of the last one that she was.
No, I do this a
rolled
lot.
This is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family.
Does time just stop for you sometimes?
But-
What do you mean?
Who did this?
What do you mean by that?
She did?
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction.
She's just not shaken by
Thank you
anything.
for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting, butt sweep.
Why?
Why?
That's so mean.
This is terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
Fucking.
I love Fubuki, dude. She's the best.
Down the rabbit
Is she?
hole we go.
Yes.
She's certainly the dumbest.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Honestly, it's fine.
It's really funny.
She's growing on me.
We're doing it. Everything she does makes me laugh. They wrote a funny character who's funny on purpose. I mean, she's
Well,
not
she's
funny,
not
on,
funny on
purpose,
purpose.
but you know. It make me giggle.
You make a yogi.
Tee. can't read that. That doesn't help me at all.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
You could jump in on purpose instead of getting kicked.
It appears
True.
we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
Oh, I see.
There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside. Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Careful, that's close to copyright infringement.
We're not underneath
not.
Kanai Ward.
I do appreciate this instead of actually explaining it every time.
And that's what happened.
Right?
That's it!
And that's what happened.
It's a pretty good bit.
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking.
It
Hidden
is?
treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters.
Oh, you know what? When you put it
This
like that,
labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
oh hey Shinigami, where have you been?
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures.
She's dumb as rocks. What do you want?
You must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
The what?
You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
Eh.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
She would never do that on
I
purpose.
see. You're the guide to hell that
She probably
dwells in
would.
the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness.
Close enough.
Then you are plotting
Sure.
to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
She doesn't get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
Hey.
Hey.
Naive.
That's my naive sheltered skank.
That's my name.
Calling
Skank
me
out there.
skank is one thing, but sheltered? Yuma, I swear I shall conquer
I
this
love how that's what
labyrinth.
she's
She's like, how dare you?
upset
I
about.
cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness, calling me naive and sheltered.
I might be a skank, but I know things and I've been lots of
calm down.
places.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again.
The time warp?
We've got
Oh,
to
you
put
meant
on a
the sword
fiercer
thing.
display than ever before for this sheltered skank.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do this the whole
Fiercer
time?
than usual?
I mean, it's gonna play the same
She
cutscene.
always
Just
overdoes
a
a bit.
heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
What do you mean?
There's
You're
no
only
other
about
way to take it.
you're only about to fucking.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
I'm actually surprised it isn't playing exactly the same cutscene. Although this does appear to be mostly the same cutscene. Okay, now it's the same cutscene. Don't take this in a weird way, but I do have to reach deep into Shinigami's fucking maw to pull out my truth sword. Don't think that's weird, please. If you can't accept that, then we're just gonna have to move on.
The god of darkness was concealing a weapon all along. And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon.
Uh-huh.
Sure. That's...
We don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
No.
Absolutely not!
Yeah, what he said. My controller shakes when she does that.
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you.
Thanks.
You were smuggling that many keys on you?
That is actually a
You
good
must
point.
be
That's a lot of
serial
keys.
Burglar, god of darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined. Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this? called me sheltered again.
Kick her. Kick her,
Hey
Fubuki.
there, calm
And a
down.
skank. She called you that too.
No,
I refuse.
that part's fine.
I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted. For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Then do it.
Sheesh.
Kick her
give me
ass.
a break.
You'll lose.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth. I will not lose to the
We don't even
god of
have to wipe
darkness.
Fubuki's
She
memory
probably just wouldn't
after
remember.
this.
Yeah, right? Like,
Or she'll just like misinterpret every bit of it.
This
It's simple.
doesn't look very promising.
it's fun because she doesn't even remember there's a mystery going on right now. She's just like, oh, cool, a
Hey.
temple. Unless Yuma described it during the fast forward. I don't know.
What? I can see numbers.
What?
It looks like a countdown. I
Huh.
told you a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world.
Okay.
Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0,
We're going to set us up the bomb.
Boom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens.
You don't know that, but also that's concerning. We should move.
what's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the god of darkness.
Drag her
Oh,
ass.
man.
We must
Drag
hurry.
her, queen.
If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the
What-
destroyed
what?
dungeon.
Where'd you get the waterfall fart from?
Wait! It's not safe!
National
Oh,
treasure.
she'll be fine.
Jeez. That's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone.
Oh, she'll be fine. She has
Maybe
she has
not.
idiot safety.
She could use her ability in an emergency.
That's not a thing.
She's too stupid to be harmed.
Forties can't be used in here.
Oh, why?
Huh?
What?
Really?
Why?
when?
Since
That
when?
sheltered
I mean, I guess it hasn't
Tagging
before now,
along
but
inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
can I use mine?
That's
Now I'm
dumb.
worried.
Why is she even
Let's hurry
here?
After her.
Can I use mine?
Why is she even here?
I don't know. Everybody that we've brought into one of these, except for except for Halara, has been completely worthless.
Right?
Why did it hitch for a second there? Ah. Minigame time. What do we got? Oh, never mind. We're just being teleported. Ooh. This place is cool looking. Space. Whoa, what the fuck is going on out there? Oh, she's being attacked by Qs.
Fubuki?
You okay?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's
Ah!
already beneath them.
That's a really good scream.
Another round oddity over here?
Uh-oh.
A phantom.
A phantom.
A phantom.
A phantom.
You're a terrorist,
My God.
bomber, murderer, and
Hey, I didn't do that one. I mean, I did.
a maggot who doesn't deserve to live.
Eh.
You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
Hey.
Hey.
I was like, hey.
I didn't
Come
do
on.
it. When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
I don't know what you were expecting, man.
So these are the labyrinth's monsters?
He's so big. Why does he have
You
claws
summoned
on his
such
feet?
dangerous creatures to block our path? Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boom kill these things.
I don't even know
Let
where
us do it,
forward
Yuma.
is. There's water in the way.
Hey, Dominic.
Unless we
You're
Jesus
gonna do
this.
laundry, right?
Mm-mm.
Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
I don't think he's got fingers. Oh. All right. Well, There's gonna be something partway through this that'll unlock it for me, but for now, I'm not 100% sure what we actually know factually.
Yeah.
Like, whoever did this one actually did a pretty good job of cleaning up after themselves. We don't have a ton of, like, concrete clues, I don't think.
Yeah, other than just being sus of certain people.
Right. I'm gonna guess Shachi's gun.
Just implement it.
Boy, hold on. Ah, fuck!
Faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
No.
How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse.
I mean, that's true. A gun was planted on his corpse.
Like a suicide.
I mean, again, that's true. That is what happened.
With no witnesses up
I think the
there.
problem is that all these labyrinths end up feeling super samey because the other character doesn't do anything.
Right?
You did as you pleased.
I mean,
if they had a
it's
special
not
power or
different from
something.
fucking
Die
hell.
and be reborn already, okay?
It's not different than Danganronpa per se, right? Because this is basically just class trial mechanics. It's
Yeah,
just
but
there's
maybe
only
in
one
retrospect,
person.
Danganronpa was not
But
that creative either
Shawty already been
between trials, but
Just implement it.
hold on. So if it's not, it's actions. He had time to run away, but he stayed on the roof. There's only one gunshot. You was in the middle of the stairwell at the time. Oh yeah, we didn't do this. Yeah, I think that's it.
Faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
No.
How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even
Fuck.
planted the gun on his corpse.
No, I didn't. I was on the stairs. Okay, never mind. That's not it.
Come on.
Solution key seems really important. Doesn't show the rooftop, so we can't identify the culprit, but it shows the climbing the stairs, including the sound I heard at the time. Okay, so that right key,
Just
wrong thing.
implement it. Faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
No,
This is the truth.
I don't wanna, because I didn't. I'm sorry, does her fucking necklace say Poon? That can't be it.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
I can't tell what that says. Nope, okay, I guess we don't get to know right now.
The monsters retreated.
Yeah,
Yuma, you defeated those monsters.
well,
Splendid. I respect you as a fellow adventurer.
thanks.
As a
Did you
sign
not
of my
before?
respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Careful, that's almost copyright infringement too.
Lights? Sure, whatever you say.
He was like, yeah,
Let's
sure,
keep
fuck it, I
going.
don't care anymore. We've got stuff to do. Yuma's gonna be so jaded by the end of this fucking game.
yeah, dude.
I'm curious how this is gonna go with Vivia in the next chapter, presumably, because, like,
By the
we've
way,
never even
Yuma,
seen that motherfucker
Why
walk.
were they accusing you of being the culprit?
He just lays around, dude.
Oh yeah.
I hope he gets,
Love
like,
him.
dragged
Don't
on a
remember the
chaise
case.
lounge.
There
Honestly,
was a
I hope we
murder,
get the
and
fucking
I'm a suspect.
lead detective in here.
Yako,
The guy with
he
no
would,
forte.
he would
I'd
be
like
so
to be a
fucked.
murderer.
He would flip his
I
shit.
was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one
Being next to a
else on
corpse
the
is a
roof?
crime, as we all know.
No
Ooh,
one.
the water's rising
There
in
was
here.
nowhere to
That's
hide up
interesting.
there, and no other exits.
Well, that does
Better
sound
hurry,
awfully
then.
suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you just confess.
All right.
I told you I didn't do it!
Splash, 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 splash. Oh, what?
Wow.
Oh, it's rising a lot now.
Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
Yeah,
Rip.
maybe.
Know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Whoa.
Come on,
This is gonna be one of the... This is like the minecart thing, but with water. I assume. She's just spinning, dude! What murder weapon was used in this case? A different gun.
This way.
Nope.
This
Yes.
is bad. I'm losing my strength. I can't hold.
Okay, so it was Shachi's gun. I guess that makes
Damn
sense. I thought somebody else shot. But
Camera
you know what?
gun
We do have...
No more camera gun.
This way.
Theory dead.
Rip. It has to have been Shachi's gun then.
That was quite the
I guess that makes
surprise.
sense. There's no reason to plant his gun in his hand if you didn't kill him with his gun.
It was also, you know, I don't know why I thought camera gun to begin with, because his gun was smoking when we were investigating.
Yeah, and there was powder burn on his head, I think.
It's all right. This should be fine.
It was like very fresh.
Whoosh. That looked like he missed.
Come on, Fubuki. What's wrong? You need to jump over here.
Are you afraid of water?
I am not very good at physical activity.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Come on. It's not that... It's a little bit
Do it.
far.
I like the confidence.
Oh, come on.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Oh, is that all it took? That's really good, so...
Very well. I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
She just fucking tripped instantly. Come on.
Fubuki!
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought it missed already.
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
We're not... I wouldn't call this situation relaxed, per se. This is a lot of ladder. This would make me so fucking anxious, dude.
Something is off. I attempted to rewind time.
Nah, if you fall, you're
but
fine.
Was unable to.
Yeah, there's like 3 feet
About
of
that.
water at the bottom.
You can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the god of darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
Oh, hey, it's that guy in the background with the eyes.
Finally noticed.
So
You
she's
just-
leaning into
she's
it
just
now.
leaning
Trying to
into
make
it.
things worse.
With your precious powers,
Arahabaki,
Dad,
that's his name that was
you're
bothering me,
nothing
sorry.
but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble. Hindrance? About the murder weapon.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Done, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell
True.
gunpowder.
I forgot he did that.
Out of
Yeah,
the 6 bullets
I'm
loaded
fucking
in
dumb.
It, only one of them had an empty shell.
I thought
That
you were a
too.
Which means the bullet
genius.
that killed Shachi absolutely
Listen,
came from
if the gun had
he
not
was
been
holding.
smoking, they should have done camera gun. Nobody would have guessed that.
Should have been camera gun. That's what I'm saying.
Like, especially if we never saw the camera feed, but since we ended up seeing the camera feed, it ended up being a
It ended up being a camera instead of a camera gun. Oh, you know. Don't
Yeah.
that just beat all?
Fubuki?
Are you staying put?
I am
Don't that just beat?
a hindrance.
Oh,
No.
come on. Don't let her get you down. She's just mean to everyone.
You should have known that already.
She's
You
a bitch
can't
to
solve
everyone.
Mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
No,
Some-
bitches.
Some
So
of those
yeah,
aren't
you're
true.
basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Tell her off, Yuma. Come on.
He's not going
Say
to
something,
because he's
you
a fucking
coward.
Coward.
Fubuki, are you okay?
Or just
He's not
ignore.
gonna say
Just
anything to
ignore
her.
her entirely.
I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
Aw.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family. Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy
Playing?
yields results.
You've been a dick to
You're-
people this whole time.
But you're always like this.
Yeah, what he said.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of Warrior of Light.
You gave that to me like 2 minutes ago.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
And that's a Final
He's an
Fantasy
expert at
thing.
Getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times.
That's
He's got a
That's
great
not
mentor,
inaccurate.
too.
well,
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. My only way
But it is
to
pretty
use this
busted as an
it's
ability.
pretty good.
Too bad.
Oh,
so
hey.
sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
But I want to.
I sure would like to.
You're
But I wanna go
getting
through there.
real annoying. It's starting to stress me out.
Me at you.
Help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
I don't see how that helps you.
Me
Oh.
anytime Shinigami talks. God damn.
Yeah, man. I think the problem, right, is it's like if Monokuma was just with you the entire game.
Yeah, it would be exhausting.
And it is.
And also your companion instead
Yeah.
of your enemy.
Right. Parallel gunshot wound.
Even
Or like imagine if Junko was the sidekick character.
Right. The gunshot wound on Chachi's body, the open wounds are almost perfectly. Almost is weird. Especially design. I feel like it might be this one, but we'll.
if you didn't fire the gun, a
Oh.
friend could have done it for you.
What? What do you even mean by that?
You ordered your accomplice
And I didn't do it. Okay.
to snipe Shachi from someplace else.
Well, there was nowhere to do that from. Ow,
Your
fuck.
accomplice threw the gun over to you. And you planted it in Shachi's hand.
Okay. Yeah, his gun's not on here, so I don't think that's
That
relevant.
was your maggot master plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken?
I am curious about that.
One spot
Fucking.
where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
No, I didn't. Okay, I guess that's
Why would
probably.
I do it from there?
That's probably the lie, right? Accomplish
Could've
shot
just shot
you,
him
no
in the
matter where
face.
you were. Would it have been possible to shoot him from a neighboring building? No. The gunshot wound is, yeah, it would have been from above if that were the
If
case.
you didn't
So,
fire the gun,
Unless he looked up.
fuck. Okay. One more. Okay.
plan. Huh? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Wanna bet?
Mystery.
It really looks like it says Poon.
The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only
but
way
that
to shoot
can't
the
be.
victim was from the rooftop.
Okay,
that
but
building
she
was
said the
taller
roof
than the
of the
hideout.
neighborhood building. So your reasoning is dumb.
If the victim was sniped from that height,
Okay.
the gunshot wound would have been at an angle.
Yeah, exactly.
But the
Unless
gunshot
he did
wound
the
to
head,
his
head
was
tilt like a dog,
horizontal.
like we said last time.
Based on
Yeah.
the gunshot
Unless he went,
wounds,
"Huh?"
it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the
Yeah,
roof
somebody
of the
just whistled at
neighboring
him.
building.
Work on me. I mean, thus far, this is just telling me stuff I already know, right? Like, we already figured that part out. And they put the gun back in the wrong hand. Oh, that was short.
get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the
Why
roof,
does sometimes
the shooter
it
must have been at
do...
the same height.
Why does sometimes it do this, but sometimes it
No,
makes us
could be
walk?
that the victim's head was at an angle at the time
I
of
don't know, dude.
impact.
It's
What's
because
the
it's not a
point?
visual novel.
But in that case,
What's the point of making
we
that
would've found
different
the
thing?
bullet
Like, why
lodged
can't
in
I
the
walk
roof.
for this one?
The monster.
Does
Or-
it feel better if you walk?
Not really.
But
I just put my
I
controller
would
down
prefer
when
the
these
game to
sequences
just,
are
like-
happening.
Yeah. I would prefer it to just be auto.
I'm not the
Because then we're
Right.
watching a movie.
It'd make
Yeah,
more sense
and that's
to
fine.
rule it
Like,
as a
either way is
suicide.
fine. It's just weird that they picked this halfway between thing.
That's because it is
Right.
one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
That's not true.
Like, Somnium Files did the in-between thing really well.
So you finally
This
revealed
does
your
not
true
really nail
nature,
it.
God of Darkness. Huh?
But I don't know, fuck me, because a lot of people like this
Do
game,
not
so
be
I don't know.
swayed by this
I mean, I'm
deceiver.
enjoying the game
This
so
case
far.
is
It's
most
just made some
assuredly
weird
a
choices.
Yeah.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him.
True.
And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself.
That is strange.
I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
Look at you not being a
Actually
hindrance.
makes sense.
Hey!
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
Ah!
And then
So it
shot
must be a
himself.
homicide. No,
Instead, he
suicide.
instantly went to suicide?
Homicide.
Unbelievable.
Suicide.
Rabbit
Will you
season.
shut the fuck up?
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Please don't pull me into the
There
fucking
are
suicide door,
Two
you bitch.
doors?
Don't freak out about what you're about to see. It's fine. Despite the noise I just made, it's fine.
You'd think he would be used to it by now.
The letters are written in blood.
Is that the part that
Does this
concerns
blood
you?
contain
All
holy
right.
powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth?
Sure.
Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
That one might not be copyright infringement. I don't
Sure,
know.
That's fine. Let's focus on this problem.
You were just like, whatever, man.
Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to know
Homicide.
It's a homicide. It's obviously a
It
homicide.
is clearly a homicide. Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide.
No, it isn't. Why would it be? If you drag me into the opposite door, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Maybe the game's doing the thing it did on that one case where it, like, we have to choose homicide because that's what's obvious to us. Since this is born from, like, the mystery,
Right.
you know?
None of it makes sense if it's a suicide. Why bother?
Right?
I'm sure this is the right way.
And now we're doing a
knew
weird
it.
little speed
This
walk.
case had to be a homicide. If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
That's
Fine.
why we're here!
I shall.
Okay.
I completely agree with what Yuma said.
What did he...
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, I didn't say
So
anything
what
yet.
do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide?
I know it can't be
I
a suicide
don't
because his
really
gun was in the
have a
wrong
solid
fucking hand.
reason why yet?
I mean, you know that.
Ruh-oh.
Yuma doesn't.
He might.
We're trapped!
Are these spikes or are these just gonna move? Why do they look like that if there's nothing coming out of them? Yeah, God! What is the reasoning behind it being a homicide? Uh-oh.
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know.
Really should.
Yuma,
It'd be nice if it did.
If it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene.
Yeah, this gun was in the wrong hand.
If I can just remember something.
This gun was in the wrong hand.
Oh, like this?
What is
Okay.
that? Oh.
Why I oughta.
Here, this is everything left at the scene.
The umbrella, of course.
Should be easy mode. I made sure
Wait,
everything's
why
straight
was
out of
the
your memory
umbrella
master.
relevant?
I don't know.
Sure.
It was just kind of
There's
there.
a clue pointing to a homicide.
There's somebody we know who uses umbrellas.
Nope. There sure isn't.
Please hurry, Yuma.
Not that I noticed, anyway.
There must be something suspicious. Something that stands out.
The gun. The gun. It's the
There
gun.
has to be a clue.
It's the
I have
gun.
to find it.
Yuma, it's the gun.
You need to chill, man.
It's the gun.
I know, it's this. This has to be
Drags
related
you
to the murder.
kicking and screaming into the psych ward. It's the gun!
It's the gun!
It's the gun,
It's the
Yuma!
gun, Yuma.
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
Yeah, of course it is.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
Well, it held it in the wrong hand,
There's
baby.
something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left. But the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
I hope that title is an entire sentence
It
long
got
by the
even
end.
longer. Oh well, anyway. This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
Bitch was left-handed.
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
The walls start closing in again. I was joking!
It's happening again?
Of course.
Because you were unsure.
You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Why is there blood all over these ones? Oh, he's going. Look at him go.
Could you try
Someone's been
shooting
here
it with the
before.
gun?
Hell yeah.
I'm no marksman.
You should try, though. You got 5 shots.
But it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer.
Hell yeah, Yuma.
Huh?
Flat,
It's
flat.
not loaded?
Oh my god.
If you can't shoot
I mean,
it,
yeah.
then you're still missing something.
Truth bullets.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place?
We need truth bullets, quick.
can't
I need to
shoot the
call
gun
up my
until I
friend
figure that
Makoto
out.
Naegi.
Will Yuma? Did you solve it?
Or Hajime
Why
Hanada.
was Shachi's
Or
gun built like this in the
Shuichi
first place?
something. I don't remember his last name.
The reason why must be
Saihara.
boy.
I got it. I got there.
Shuichi
Saying
no
you need
one.
my help to solve this?
No.
Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit.
He barely begged at all. In fact, I don't think he did.
It all out.
Didn't even say please.
I don't even think he asked. Barrel
Oh yeah,
time.
this shit.
Barrel time. I mean, this is what I... No, that's wrong. Sore wa chigayo. I hope the answer's gonna be like left-handed or something, right? Or hand. So you can tell Dama's hand is his. Fuck. La.
Right.
Is this? No, it's an S.
I fucking.
Nope,
I would
that's a
like to
G.
solve the puzzle!
That's right.
Let me solve, Pat.
Pat, please. Pat, I know the answer. Is this a T? Or is that an F? It's a T. Like Donkey Kong Country. So who poisoned the cup? Do you mean the answer for the last case? Because it was all of them. They all did it. If you want to know who poisoned the cup specifically, it was like the stage manager girl. Then she brought it to the stage, and she brought it to the stage, and
I
then
think
the
what I
actor
dislike about
put it
the
up.
ends of cases is that like there's no closure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People just die. And it's like, well, they're dead. They did it.
If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right.
Yeah, that would be very difficult, actually.
If
That would be a
Shachi
huge
was
pain in the
right-handed,
ass.
He wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which means Shachi is left-handed.
It doesn't even look like the walls are moving. Probably to prevent it from being... Shachi is left-handed. Probably to prevent it from, like, if you hang on it too long, they'd have to stop.
Look, the exit. You did it, Yuma.
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly.
I figured this out
No, it
a
is
very
thanks
long
to
time
Yuma's
ago.
deduction.
Yeah. Thanks, Fubuki.
But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist. I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
She doesn't want to most of the
Sure, say
time.
what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I love that it's just a
Looks like the numbers
PNG with a
went down
timer
by a
on it.
lot.
Right.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Yeah, got it.
I really don't think we are, because that was basically the end of the things I knew.
Yeah.
I didn't really know anything else beyond that.
Look,
Oh
another
god.
monster.
Did he get bigger?
Alrighty, we're
Or is he
here,
just
your
closer?
Essentially.
block. Huh? You wanna know why?
Perchance.
Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all.
Did he, though?
Right, Dominic?
Did he though?
Did he, though?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters.
Yes. Correct.
True.
They're cheaters because they're monsters.
What does that make you?
Are you
What?
defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness, Queen of Monsters!
Get her ass.
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Oh, it's not that complicated thus far. It is
Now's not
dumb,
the time
though.
to be fighting.
Thank you, Yuma. Alright, what do we got? Someday. Okay, there we go. I was like, the loading thing went away and it was still going. Repel Revelation.
Looks like it's a dead end.
I mean, it isn't, but fine.
You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
No, he didn't. I don't know if that's the one I have to cut,
Why
but...
don't you just give up?
Okay, I guess it's the definitely committed suicide. Yeah.
Bad luck. He committed suicide.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
That claim doesn't hold up.
Got his ass.
No, Shachi didn't
Maybe
commit
they're just a
suicide.
little wordy in
All
this
the
one.
evidence points to
Maybe
the
that's the
contrary.
thing. Because I feel like
You know,
no,
you're
that's
super
wrong is
annoying,
much
right?
more...
Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
That claim doesn't hold up is really wordy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's the problem with the game, necessarily.
And for the left hand.
I think it just, like, feels like 90% filler and 10% actually solving the case.
Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
No, he didn't.
This is the truth.
And like in Danganronpa, you can get to know the other characters too a lot more than you do in
Yeah,
this.
maybe that's because, like I said, you have the whole cast in the
Shachi
first
was
case, and those are your
left-handed,
guys for the
and
rest
he
of the
was
game.
found dead with the gun
But
in
for a
his
game like
right
this, they
hand.
have to
Well, and you
introduce a
talk to
new
them all the
cast
time.
the
There's
entire
There's no
time.
reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide.
And then the cast
It's an
that
obvious
does
contradiction.
matter doesn't really.
When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means
The
someone
fools.
else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Get his ass. That one circle took a very long time to get out of there.
You managed once again to slay the monsters.
Hooray.
That
Longer title?
confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
Of course it was. Obviously.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here. Huh?
Oh.
The god of
How big of
darkness
you.
admitting
Wow.
defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side.
It's buried under 70 layers of irony.
It cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth? You know,
It's not that deep.
I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just
It's like
count
crack
my
to me.
master out for a bit longer.
Wow.
Let's carry on for now.
Yuma's just not allowed to talk to women, I think, is the thing.
Right.
Oh, water. Oh, boat. Oh, no. Just a series
More
of
boat
things.
mechanics.
Is this gonna actually be anything?
Or is it just going to be cutscene leading you to wonder why the first boat
The
was
culprit
drivable?
made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
I'm
Alas.
on a boat.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use?
Intimidation.
Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
Ah,
A
maybe.
gift? From whom?
I don't know. Fucking.
The gun
A
lady?
woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons.
Ah!
Seems they designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It
That-
delights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
I feel like I'd be mildly.
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now
I don't know how
this
I'd
is a
feel if I was
homicide.
gifted a gun.
What if Boko specifically gave you a gun as a romantic gesture?
It would be really weird. Uh-oh. You should stop. Oh, okay. Didn't even care. Didn't even react. Sometimes you just drive into a whirlpool, you know? It's chill.
Super chill.
Extremely chill. Whee!
Ah!
Oh. Ah! The culprit shoot the victim from.
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
The camera.
Yep.
No.
Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
It had to have been
Show
the
me
roof,
camera.
right?
But if you know it was in fact a homicide,
There was nobody on the roof.
answer
Yeah.
has to be here.
There's
I
no
have
way on the
no
roof
idea
and
what it could
seemingly
be.
no way they
Does
could
anybody
have...
have the ability to
That
turn
you
invisible?
Discover the answer.
No.
For you
They don't
are
have
he who
fortes.
tames
They
the
just...
God of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
It's gotten very long.
How long is my name going to get?
I hope it's a whole sentence, Yuma. That's all I can say. Okay, so... Inside the hideout would have been they shot him, like, on the stairwell and then brought him out to the roof. But the blood splatter was on the roof, so it had to have been on the roof, right?
Yeah, just throw his head down super hard and there goes the blood splatter.
Genius.
I mean, he's already bleeding from the head. I think if you lay him down, he's going to continue bleeding. But I guess there was a splatter, so.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it has to have been on the roof. I don't know. So one side of the building was blown out, right? So maybe they escaped
yeah.
down. Maybe they like swung down into there or something.
Probably.
And that's why the entire time I was on the roof, I'm like, is there a pool of water down there? Because then Swimming Man did it, but I didn't see one. Remember Mr. Delivers mail by swimming or whatever?
Right.
That was the right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
Yes,
The
probably.
culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand
Wow.
to make it look like a suicide.
This is cool looking.
That means they had to be there in person. The
I'll say
culprit
what I
was
will about the
definitely on that
gameplay, but the
roof.
visual design in this game is really fun. The art direction of this game is extremely good.
But Yuma, you said
Hell
nobody was
yeah.
there when you arrived.
I like
That's
the
what we
art
have to
direction and the
figure out
character
now.
design. The game part is
When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the
questionable.
emergency stairs.
Tests
It took
my
about 10
patience
seconds to reach
sometimes.
the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Well,
Where
if it was a
could
cloud
the
of smoke,
murderer
you would have seen it.
Gone?
Oh, is this asking me? Did I just click on the door? Do I click on the door?
You were not being asked a question.
Oh, we're just on the roof now. Okay.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Ah, why? Follow the culprit's escape
Follow
route.
the culprit's escape route? You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
I mean, the queue over here is interesting. Is this the exploded side? It is.
Yeah.
Okay, this side there's
So
a big.
that's gonna be the answer.
That side there's a big pipe. It's not the door.
Although
It wasn't-
past the pipe there is water.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like if you dove past the pipe.
Or is this supposed to be neighboring building? Oh yeah, it's like right. Yeah, it's like they used something to get up there, but there's power lines in the way.
Yeah.
So it has to have been over the explosion hole. They like swung inside.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
Or just
Ah!
climb
There's
down,
nowhere
yeah.
to hang something like that onto.
There's a vent
Plus,
right
from
here.
this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that.
Don't
It'd
have
be
to go all
tough
the
for
way.
someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Explode your legs. I really think this was it though.
Besides,
You probably have to look at all the options.
Okay. It couldn't. I mean, it can't be this one because there's a camera that would have seen it.
And we were on the
Ah,
stairs.
So, as the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Genius.
Wait.
Damn,
the
she's right.
master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him. What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not? I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here. Yet again, you called me sheltered.
And she's not arguing with any of the rest of that.
Just telling it like it is. Sheltered then.
Oh my God.
You're sheltered and a skank. I've never even seen a shelter, let alone try.
Can I
I've
move
never
on,
even
please?
seen a shelter, let alone been in one, is what she just said.
I almost missed that.
the footage from the security camera.
I can't
positions
believe
here
that's what
didn't
she's
show
taking
the
issue with.
It's really
Not
funny.
even like the
I've
traditional
never
meaning
even
of shelters.
seen a
hit
shelter.
from here.
Bruh.
All right, well, shit. I mean, the door did still have the key in it. That's weird.
Is it easier to
That is a
imagine
little
that
sus.
the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Unless they were in
Well,
on it.
unless- Yeah.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
I don't know. It feels like it might be. It's weird that there's a key in it.
easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building?
There's power lines in the way. Couldn't do it.
Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon. The culprit must
Ah!
be quite the adventurous thrill seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without
Those
touching
ones.
them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
I mean, maybe.
That's
could be.
what you're disappointed about?
I mean, all of these seem impossible.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet,
Like,
we can't
My
figure out how the
my
culprit
two
got off the
thoughts
rooftop.
are the door. It's weird that the door had a lock in it, and it's weird that they exploded the side of the building if it's
At
not
this rate, we'll
relevant.
run out of time.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, I also just don't know how any of this helps
There's
us
no
find
other
out who
way
did it.
besides finding
Right?
the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the mystery labyrinth. Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
Well,
This isn't an attraction at some
Non-existent.
theme park. Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
well,
Heyo.
The god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
damn.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
Hey,
You called me sheltered again! How many times is that now?
oh god. Why can't you count to 4, Fubuki? Come on. Aren't you, you should at least be able to count to 12. That's how clocks work. I'm not gonna listen to that.
Culprit must have been on their roof
fine.
when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene.
There's an umbrella.
Wait,
Umbrella.
if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence?
Of what? A fucking helicopter landing?
I'll bring it up your mind, master!
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
Please don't punch me.
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice.
No, I wish you wouldn't.
I'll
Shit.
make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Don't question. I don't know. When the body was discovered, when the rooftop was first entered. When? What? Oh, the first time
What?
I was here. Yeah, the first time I was here would be
What about
helpful.
when Shachi
Oh,
first called
yeah,
me up to the
before.
rooftop?
We'd know if there was anything different.
The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Oh God.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
You saw her
Huh.
do it earlier. She's gonna punch me.
It can't be.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
Bonk.
Ow.
Are you alright, Yuma?
No.
I'm in
That really does
pain.
just look like the
I
Shinra
feel
building
like I'm
back
gonna
there.
pass out.
Huh.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Well, dang.
Not
It was
What
a
about
good
the
thought.
copious amount of red
when
paint?
You first reached the rooftop.
I think
and when
that's
you discovered
the-
corpse.
I think that's the question that's on the
Nothing
ground.
changed? Then there are
Oh.
no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time
Okay.
limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
I mean, the building wasn't exploded at the time. That's number one.
I mean, yeah.
Crime scene recreation. Okay, that was all the same. Yeah, the building wasn't exploded, so that feels sus to me.
I I wonder if he. I don't know.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that?
Oh my god.
Has that always been there?
They used the explosion to cover the storm drain.
Explosion.
I can't believe it was
explosion
the
that
swimming
happened
dude.
Right after I found the body.
Fuck yeah.
Must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
It is suspicious. I knew there was gonna be water somewhere off this rooftop for that bitch to dive into. I fucking knew it.
Anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
I think Fubuki is the only one that's ever been encouraging to us.
Right?
Because the entire time, Halara was like, you didn't figure it out already, you dumb motherfucker. And Desuhiko was barely helpful at all.
Mystery phantoms.
Yeah.
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
It's called X
You're
now.
still fantasizing about all this
Haha.
nonsense? He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue.
Why the
After
building
all,
exploded?
There's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
But they can jump and dive. Yeah, you tell him.
You know what's
Dominic.
funny is he's just a really good swimmer. They never said he was a
Which
good
means if
diver.
you can
Right.
disprove
So he
that,
just
then won't
has
defeat
that.
them and
He
press
did water.
forward.
He did water sports, but not the piss kind.
No.
Picking my controller back up. That man did not piss. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. I
Maybe
have to
someday.
complain, and then it makes it go away. Alright, what do I got? Nope, that's just a repel
What's
revolution.
with these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying Shachi committed suicide. You're such a maggot.
Wow.
There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
Wanna bet? I missed, and then I
Train
missed.
doesn't hold up.
No.
No, there is a culprit. And there's a way to escape from the roof, too.
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
Dominic makes me uncomfortable.
The culprit,
And the roof, the drain, I assume.
it had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Yes, I agree.
So, where did the culprit go?
Storm drain.
Storm drain.
Through the roof door?
That's true. Come on, do it.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
Also true.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
No.
All impossible! There's simply no place to run.
Yes, there is.
I'll slash through this mystery.
It's unlikely, but we happen to know one guy who's good at swimming or whatever.
Heyo.
No, there
And
is a
pissing.
way out. The
And
train
pissing,
directly
maybe.
below the rooftop.
I can't confirm or
Allegedly.
deny how good he is at
Any
pissing.
shady statement slip by.
Mystery fans
Contest
will
pissing.
ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. Okay. I'll cut through those words.
The tree? What about it? What's that got to do
Ow,
with rain
fuck.
from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
Fuck. You can't dodge and dash at the same time. They dove into the drain.
Makes sense.
They dove into the drain.
With this, I'll expose the truth.
I just wish one of these times he'd go, fuck you.
That's right. The culprit
Imagine.
dove into the
Let
train
Yuma
from the roof.
swear.
That was the culprit's
He's too good of a
escape
boy.
route.
Hey, Slammy, what's up? Why are you slamming? Ow. She hit me with an envelope.
How dare she?
Oh, they exploded.
This doesn't look like Pokemon Infinite Fusion.
It's not. Swissy's here.
Hello.
Oh. Wow, rude.
That's not what it said.
They disappeared.
It was
But-
supposed to be Week of Pokemon.
To
I'm
leap
gonna
into
stream
a storm
Pokemon
drain
later.
From atop a
It
roof?
was supposed to
Is
be
such an
Week of
adventurous
Pokemon.
stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence,
I don't think I've mentioned
I
this
think
on the
that
stream
has
yet,
to
but
be the
it's
case.
snowing today, which is a bummer.
Fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking bastard weather.
That's actually a pretty far jump,
the
too,
culprit
actually,
opened
if
the
you
storm
look at
drain's
it.
grates beforehand and jumped
Okay.
Yeah.
the roof
I
right
was
after
kind
committing
of
the
hoping
crime.
this was the case, because if he
The
fucking,
Dune
like,
district was flooded.
threaded
Slipped
that
through.
needle, that would be
Eventually, the drain
insane.
would have been filled with water.
This is still insane.
It swam away.
That was a goof-ass animation. Did you see that
It would
shit?
only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way.
Whatever his fucking name.
So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Yes,
Good thing
exactly.
they didn't mistime that.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
Well, that's the bomb, I assume.
Problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
Ruh-roh.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
Uh-huh.
Good luck.
I have to jump
Don't
from up
miss.
here,
It's quite far.
and now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
That's actually a good question. Why have more drains appeared?
Master, you have to.
Why is she always spinning?
No, I don't. I'm already falling.
Jump off of what? Who was capable of committing this crime? Resistance
This
leader.
way.
One of the swimming people.
How did you influence your jump? She's still spinning, dude.
I don't know. She's just going. I rotate Fubuki. I rotate her.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down. It's not over yet. Look over there.
Oh, hey, guys.
Looks like all the suspects are here.
Hey, gang. What
Must we fight all of them?
Hello.
Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
do you mean even?
Have some
They
faith.
fled. Then we better chase after them.
Why?
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
I'm pretty sure.
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them.
What the fuck?
If
Oh,
so,
you can.
the
What?
culprit would have
Huh?
realized their target was left-handed.
Am I?
What?
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime
Huh?
scene.
I thought I was supposed to. Okay, I walked
No,
too
you just
fast,
got there
I guess.
too fast.
Fucking
Oh,
looking
so
at the
why
old.
let you do it
They
at
should have
all?
pulled
Look at the
Shachi
old
out
man
of the
run is
Resistance
really
against the
funny. Look at him go.
At the time, I
It
didn't
had
understand
something.
why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the
Her
target
fucking
being up
Fubuki's
there.
girl run is really good, also.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they
Ah!
fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening.
Fucking, I'm just
culprit is
looking at
among
that
them?
old man run.
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
Oh, I already know that.
But
I mean, yeah.
how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Whoosh. Whoa. What? Wait,
It's really
what?
funny that the only reason we didn't know who it was is because of a stupid thing the game withheld from us.
They blew it up. Well, technically, so it's the kind of thing that I could have noticed ahead of time if I had known to look for it, right? Presumably that vent was there.
Well, yeah.
Why are there...
But I don't think when Yuma was on the rooftop the first time, it's
You always find
fair
yourself
to say
prompted
that-
us to look that way.
mysteries.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to say, oh, he would have reconstructed that in his memory because he didn't look over the rooftop.
I think I might have. I don't remember. It's been too long. What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
Water and a gun.
Water and a gun.
Got it.
Okay. What? Look at them go. Be good at swimming. Oh my god, please hit him in the back. That would be sick. Ah, no, it's gonna crack the tank, though. I don't know why that stopped them,
In
I'll
order
be
to commit
honest.
this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience.
Didn't they say he was a diver or something?
Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming
I don't know.
competitions.
Yeah, that I remember something about that.
Finally caught up.
Can I have my sword
Truth
back?
is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi.
Oh, now he doesn't look very confident.
Thing is, we'll never know why.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
We'll see.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
We'll see.
I haven't done anything.
That's true.
I didn't kill anyone!
Bullshit. I haven't done anything, says the old man who hasn't done anything.
You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi.
That still doesn't explain the bomb thing, though.
What? No!
Is it
That's
another
insane.
group effort?
I'm not the culprit!
Because the bomb...
Bullshit!
Whoa, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Huh. Why is this your
I
thing?
didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
You turning into a giant weird swim monster
Such a
doesn't...
foreboding presence.
doesn't...
Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
I don't think so.
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
So this only clears up one of the mystery, not the whole thing. Unless the bomb plot was also his idea.
Unless it was just nothing.
Because, like, I feel like it has to have been this guy and the tech guy. Unless he tricked the tech guy.
Right.
Hi, Maniac for Bricks. Thanks for hanging out. Someday I'll set up a work command. But I appreciate it. Servan's traumatic experience. Oh! Servan had a... hold up. Servan had a traumatic experience with water, so it couldn't have been him. That's right, I forgot about that.
Ah.
And Margala was in his shop at the time. And she is a competitive shooter, which I don't think is relevant. I feel like
Well,
it's
she
probably
would have
gonna-
known what hand Shachi used then.
Oh, right, yes.
Because look at what it says. I think it said they shot together or
Right.
something.
Well, she designed
So
the
she would've
gun
known
for
that.
him, for sure.
Well, yeah.
No, it isn't. No, he isn't.
Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
No, he didn't. Hold on. Which button is it? It's X, right? Hold on. No, the fuck he didn't. You think that old man did this? You think that old man jumped 40 feet off a roof?
It's impossible for him to have done it.
If it's not Margot, then Iruka is the culprit.
No, the fuck it isn't. Ouch. I didn't see that one. She made his fucking gun. Did he just call? Did he just say you piss? I wasn't looking at. No, she didn't. Oh, that was the wrong evidence. Okay.
Say,
That's right.
I should wait longer.
then Iruka is the culprit.
Yeah,
Oh,
perhaps.
I forgot about that. Ow, fuck.
She killed Sachi.
Sure. Oh, that one followed me.
Looked like suicide.
No, she would have known. She would have known which fucking hand to put his gun in.
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed. She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
I'm gonna guess Servan's traumatic experience is gonna be the one for this.
It's not Margot.
Yep.
It's not Iruka.
Yep. Sure
You
isn't.
still can't say I'm the culprit.
Sure I can. I can say whatever I want. You're not the boss of me.
The culprit is Servan.
You can keep saying names, man.
He killed Shachi on the roof. And
Did you
messed
see
with
that
the
I-
corpse.
I can like air
Then escaped through the
stall.
drain.
No,
Huh.
he didn't. I didn't know that until just now.
I don't
If I
think the game
swing
ever
in the
told
air, I
you.
stay up there. No, it didn't. That explains how I reach some of those noises I'm not
Servan
able to
was
hit though.
traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Damn it! All these convenient excuses for how I fucked up. Why was there a footstep sound suddenly?
I don't know.
Oh, how did we get down here?
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster!
Not quite. He didn't explode like the other ones.
But what about the treasure?
We're not there yet.
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared! Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Wow.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's... Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
No.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth.
Moving on.
Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
I agree.
The overall picture?
Well, we have to
There's
make
no
a
mistake
comic
that
book at the
Hikaru
end,
made
you see.
Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it.
Sure don't.
If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the peacekeepers into this?
Why stage a bomb
So
threat?
we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
What you looking at, buddy?
The water is flowing somewhere.
Is it flowing towards that safe?
Oh, so it is. I
Bruh.
wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere.
Yes, it sure does, Yuma.
If
You
the mystery
damn.
labyrinth is a reflection of reality,
God damn.
the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
Could be. It's possible.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot.
Yes?
I know,
The
right?
zones where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
What?
I just
Is
saw him
that the correlation?
Meh. I just saw him
There's a
sink
lot of
into
water
that
in
rock
this
for a
case,
second.
so wherever the water is where we go.
A bomb.
A dead end? And this countdown timer. Looks like it's linked to that countdown.
I'm
And
glad
it's
they can
dropping by
just
a
see
lot.
that.
Hey, Master?
It's really funny me that they
This
can just
isn't
see
a
that
dead end.
effect.
Hey, wait.
Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Hey, take it off auto. What happens if you sit here for 15 minutes? Don't you kind of want to know?
Kinda.
I kind of want to know.
I don't want to sit here for 15 minutes, though. is
Don't
the
you kind of
problem.
want to just chill for 15 minutes and see what happens?
Not really.
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
I assume whatever amount of time I'm gonna have to solve this is going to be a set amount of time
I'm sure
regardless.
this is the heart
but
of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
oh no, I wasn't good at those though.
Giant bomb?
If you can solve
Me
the
talking
mystery,
about my
the
favorite
bomb
video
will
game
stop ticking.
website that doesn't
So
exist
really,
anymore.
It's no different from what you've been doing. Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it.
Yeah, but Seb, this time you can't fix it if I
You are
fuck
the
up.
elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
It's quite a lot.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Eh. That fills me with
Okay,
less
I'll
confidence
try.
somehow. It takes some of the confidence I had and takes it away. Ah, why? What was the purpose of the bombing? That's an excellent question. I mean, it was definitely a diversion. Right? It wasn't a call to revolution because all it did is make the peacekeepers extremely aware of what was going on.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
A diversion
Since
from
they
what
made me
to
defuse
what?
The bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the peacekeepers' attention on me.
So they could do
That's why they set up
what?
such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around
Have fun.
Conivore.
It was just a funny prank.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
I have to start there?
It's kind of a long
Find your
word.
dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
It's not.
it's got a
What?
lot of letters. Higher than average.
Okay.
How long is the average word in English? I'm gonna look that up. I bet it's
There's no need to apologize.
how long
If it
is
wasn't
the
for me,
longest
I wouldn't be here right now.
is the
Not the longest.
average word in English.
You could just
Master,
do average
aren't you
word
reliant
length.
on others?
4.7
You
characters.
start doing things on your own. Well,
So
I'm
it's an
sure you can
above
do it.
average
I
word.
believe in you. You believe?
Okay, but it is the word
Darkness
diversion. That's not that complex.
No, it isn't.
Focus.
8 to 9 letter words does not a complex word make.
Come on. What was the culprit doing during the diversion? That's an excellent question. I don't actually know the answer to that. Okay, well, I guess I gotta walk around and look for the answer or something. Right? Oh, he was trying to open that fucking safe, wasn't he? No, because he already had
Yeah,
the
'cause
gun
it
that
takes
was
5
in
minutes.
it. Do I just
I don't
talk to
know.
you fuckers?
Looks like you won't be able to.
Oh, I need a suffuse. I need a. Oh. Specializes in device. Made a fake request. They prepared a method to defuse the bombs, which they share with them, and despite knowing of back in the corner to simulate a criminal corporation. What is the red to purpose? The two accidents occurring at the same time.
I mean, they may have been flooding the district, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that was on purpose.
Well, yeah.
What was the culprit doing during the diversion? He had to have been doing this, right? Because the first explosion was here, which would make the subsequent explosions make us go somewhere else to look to defuse the bombs, right? So they would have been trying to keep us away from here, I guess. Guess we'll find out. Hey!
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it! Great work, Yuma!
Whoa. Why is that
It's
why
nice
does that
having a
door have
nice
a baby's
person around.
face on it? The face on that door was very upsetting. So the question is, why did he want to flood here? I guess as revenge for his district getting flooded. Did he even live there?
Bomb threat to draw the Peacekeeper's attention toward me.
Oh,
I don't know, dude.
Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marnamon district.
But what's the point in doing that? Perhaps
be a
they
dick.
wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The Resistance was challenging the Peacekeepers. Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos,
Wah!
they could have just used the bombs.
Wow.
Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
Ah! That one was genuine. It wasn't just copying the music.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out.
No. Fuck you.
How?
This
Because
was
you're just a machination of this
Shachi's
labyrinth.
wish.
Shachi's wish?
No, it wasn't.
How is the labyrinth
Shachi
gleaning all
was
this?
always
So the
fighting
labyrinth
for
is
the
based
sake
on the
of
mystery,
Kanao.
right? And it knows... I
He
think
wanted to close
so...
the gap between the rich and
Like, it
poor.
knew about all of the stuff
He
with
wanted
the
to
girls
reduce
in the
the
last
suffering
one,
of
right?
Children.
It-
Yeah,
so-
but in the other mystery where there were things it didn't know, it just made shit up.
Well, the people trying to stop the mystery made shit up, right? Like, all the peacekeepers that appear every time are always like trying to lie to us.
That's what I'm saying.
But at
The
the end of
mystery-
it, it always does know actually what happened.
Yeah, but I just don't know how it knows this to this depth.
This mission was to flood Marunamon district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything.
Right? Yes.
So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
Well, how'd that go?
Okay, but then you made
Shachi
it look like a suicide.
Gave his life for this mission.
So why
If
make it
you
look like a
expose the
suicide
truth,
if the peacekeepers
would all be
are
for
supposed to have done it?
Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And
Yes.
his sacrifice?
Kinda.
Now that
That
you
also
see the
feels
truth,
like bullshit.
Please.
I think it is
Just
because, like, why
leave.
would you stage it as a suicide
Very well.
if you
I
wanted
understand
them
your
to think
circumstances.
the peacekeepers
We
did it?
shall take our leave.
You should have just taken the gun entirely.
No.
That's a lie! Shachi didn't want this!
What? What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak! Shachi valued human lives more than anything!
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this! Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
You must pissed.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
And he's going all Leon on us.
I know.
You'll pay for this.
Oh god, Yuma.
Expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
You'll pay for this.
You're
Yuma, you
the
know he
guy for,
dies
like,
at the end
2
of
hours.
this.
We just met! You have no idea who Shachi really is. Like, you don't know him beyond vibes.
You know he didn't threaten you with a gun, and that's about the best you've got.
Yeah, that's the only time we talked to him, except for when we first woke up. And then he was dead. And that's it.
And he did kidnap you.
The game's acting like he was our best friend.
I mean, to be fair, I think Yuma is right. I just don't know what he's basing it on.
Right? Well, I mean, like I said, it's obvious because you wouldn't stage it as a suicide if you wanted it to look like...
Yeah, if you wanted to look like the Peacekeepers did it, why fucking bother?
Yeah.
God, Shinigami. I do not remember the buttons for this once more.
Let's head to the truth, Master.
It'll tell me.
Stop, stupid!
Tackle. Okay, there we go.
I didn't do it! Shut up!
You shut up.
Get away from me!
Bitch.
That's bullshit!
You're bullshit.
Stop!
Jump. I got it. I got there.
Shut up! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Damn it all! Go away! Stay away
This
from
one's actually kind of hard. They're varying it up.
Stop, stop! You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos.
What?
Shachi gave up his own life for
Who does that help?
This is what Shachi
Nobody.
wanted. Shachi told
If anything, it explicitly helps Amaterasu.
It also doesn't explain why you sold them out. No, the fuck it wasn't. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. That doesn't hold up. We were in a noble, the motive. Well, then why did you do all of this?
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Nope. Okay.
Rip.
How far back does that set me? Okay, wasn't that.
That's right.
Something we saw on the way to the power plant, flooding that caused the areas, the safe. He wanted the safes, yeah, okay. Right. He was just gonna steal the money.
Is the truth of the case.
Wow, he really just did this for money, huh?
That's funny.
You dumb motherfucker.
That's really funny.
Listen, sometimes it's simple, I guess, you know? Sometimes it's not all complicated, like she fucking killed our best friend with a brick, so we had an elaborate poisoning scheme. Sometimes it's I killed the leader of the resistance and flooded an entire district because I wanted some saves. You know? Sometimes it's not simple.
Didn't have to kill Shachi to do that.
No, exactly. Like, it's completely pointless to have killed
split
Shachi for
and
that.
flooded it anyway and then done that
Nothing to do with
same
Shachi
thing.
or the resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
It feels like
They're
the plural
buoyant
of
as
safe
fuck.
should be saves,
Culprit
doesn't
knew
it?
They could float, and plan to exploit that to steal all the
I know
safes
it's
from the
safes,
bank.
What?
but it feels like it should be
The
saves.
safes would normally be
No.
too heavy to move. But they'd
Just
be
me?
easy to take if they were floating.
Just you.
Okay, cool.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case.
No, it's
Is
the
it?
plural of save.
You took
The
advantage
plural of
Kanaiworks'
safe
unique
is
features
safes.
in your plan to rob the bank. This
Feels like it should
isn't
be
what the
safes.
resistance believed in. In fact,
Safes.
you took advantage of their beliefs.
Sobs. This feels weird.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi!
Yuma, what did we say about killing people, Yuma?
Charge my solution blade with the facts of this case!
Yuma's pissed. He's completely forgotten to feel bad.
Dude, I don't understand what's happening. I'll be honest.
This case feels super weird. What was the point of the entire bomb plot?
Yuma's anger in this case is very unearned. Like, if it was one of his detective friends who died, then maybe.
Shachi didn't even really do anything nice for him, you know?
Yeah,
like if
he kidnapped him.
If Shachi had, like, personally saved him from peacekeepers or something, right? Like, I'd feel that better, but it feels weird because he barely has a fucking connection to the guy. Alright, what's this one?
They talked twice.
Bomb and phone booth. Bomb and phone booth. No, that's gonna be him at the end. Bomb and phone booth? Bomb and phone booth. Nope. Ow.
Can't believe the bomb thing was just to keep us away.
Right? So it would have been here, I guess, is bomb and phone booth. Yeah, there we go. The phone booth blew up. They set us up the phone booth. How do I change my thing over here? There's got to be a button that does this. There is not. Okay, Shachi's right hand. Opened drain. I guess he would have had to open it beforehand, right? What weapon? Nope. Nope. What did Yuma set up for the resistance? Oh, the cameras. You know what? I'm just gonna pick that. I'm just gonna do this part first. Which one is this? What weapon did the culprit obtain? Gun. Shachi's gun, specifically. You are... Where did the culprit flee from? The storm drain. Alright. And then... Submerge. This picture just says submerge. What?
Wow.
It still feels like there's something missing from this case. Like, I can't believe it was just a fucking bank robbery.
Yeah.
Feels weird. This is the first guy that died that I don't really feel that bad about. He just robbed a bank in an extremely complicated way and then murdered a guy for no reason.
A flood and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the
This case was also very short. I mean, the labyrinth
all
part of
started
it.
with a request from the resistance.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of time
somehow,
got taken up by
Shachi asked
the
me to
beginning
set up
of it.
security
The
cameras
chapter
around the
with
city.
the
I mean, we're only 2
Double
hours into the
kidnapping.
stream right now, and we just, like, we started the labyrinth like 30 minutes in.
bombs inside them.
So
I had
this
no
labyrinth
idea.
was very
So I
short.
set up those camera bombs all
Yeah.
around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes.
So Shachi's plan was the cameras originally, and
The
then
bomb
he
set up in the
put
phone booth at
he
Marmon
put bomb in
District
them,
exploded first.
oh.
I guess.
Luckily, there were no casualties.
So our guy who was setting us up with the cameras was
But
not.
He must have just
involved.
not
also
known.
bombs the drain in Marnamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible, but that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes.
Sure did.
The culprit took
Remember that guy
Shachi's
we threw a
gun
can at?
and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
That gun is
Shachi
so
followed soon
big.
after. I saw him being chased by the peacekeepers.
Pretty large.
The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Hey! We heard a ringing gunshot!
Ah!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished,
Shot to death is a funny way to put getting shot in the head.
Yeah, executed is how I would describe it.
But it was actually a left-handed gun. Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce.
Eh.
Why borderline?
I mean, yeah, that's
Your
fair.
guess as good as mine.
The culprit
The fucking swim fins.
jumped into the open drain.
It is impossible to look intimidating or cool while wearing swim fins. I would like to point out.
To jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
No, my best friend Shachi.
No! The hideout exploded!
My very
I thought
favorite person,
of
Shachi.
him like a dad.
Explosion. A bomb
He was
had been
there
set
for me
in
when no one
advance
else
to
was.
fight The killer's escape.
It feels like they should have had Shachi do
We all
something
went around
for
town
him.
trying to defuse the bombs.
Yeah. It's a little whack.
Took
He was
advantage
just
of the
generally
chaos.
nice to Yuma for a little bit, but he didn't like
Opened the valve of the
do
reservoir
anything.
upstream
But he
from the
did
power
kidnap
plant.
us.
Well, technically
Since
Shachi
the
and
drain had
Iruka
been
kidnapped,
jammed in the
or not
explosion,
Shachi,
and all that backed up water had even more
Iruka and
into it,
Snake Man, whose name I immediately
Marinamon
forgot.
District
Icardi
became
kidnapped
totally
us.
drenched and shitty.
I don't know why.
Yeah, but Shachi was.
Right.
Shachi did want them
Probably
to do
just
that.
Yeah.
Marinamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
I also still don't see how this helps us when we get out of here.
But because they're so airtight,
Right.
they can float on water.
Because I don't know where this guy
As a
is.
result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
It's kind of insane. If that was this
Really
motherfucker's
nutty.
actual motive, it's bonkers.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing
Frog.
more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
Frog. Salamander.
Rogue. And now we will load.
Yeah, now the real question is is Yuma gonna feel bad about this one? I feel like he isn't.
Which is really just a backward step, to be honest.
Yeah.
Finished!
Literally you're finished.
Goodbye, idiot. Have fun in hell.
I hate this city.
Yeah.
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything.
Probably not.
That's why
Then just leave.
I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
No, he was trying to, but he had to,
It's
he
the
had
city
to
that's
flood
wrong.
the bank to rob the safes.
the
It was the
place.
only way.
Honestly, if he wanted to, he probably could have just gone to Amaterasu and be like, "Hey,
Probably could have
guess what
sold
my
them out
friends are
for
planning?
money.
Will you give me
Yeah,
safe?
right?
Will you give me safe
I
passage?"
felt the same way when I first saw one.
And then they'd probably be like, "No," and then they'd kill him. But you know,
This is it.
it would have been smarter.
I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
really.
fun to have
Yeah.
around.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little
Well,
bit.
Don't get used to that.
Well,
You are gonna forget all of it soon.
that's the bad thing about this game.
What?
Give her a hug. It'd be really
I am
funny.
sorry for being so rude to you. What?
Oh no, she's being the bigger person. Shinigami's only weakness.
Based
No.
solely on your looks.
Ha!
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you. But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now,
Or something.
frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
Aw.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yeah. But Shinigami
Yuma,
does get character
while
growth,
may
I
be
guess, a
ignorant
little.
and naive,
And a skank.
one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective,
And
just like you. A
And dummy thick.
labyrinth-solving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
Christ.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
I don't think I could recite all of that if I tried.
Way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
It's punishment
Remember
time.
Yuma? He dies.
Yuma's like, oh wait.
What is it? What is about to happen?
They're about to find a
Wait a
man
minute.
floating
Do
in the
you mean we are
streets,
going
is
to
what's
leap
gonna happen.
into the basin? No. It's time to boot kill the bad guy.
I think Yuma remembered just now what's about to happen. He's like, oh, fuck, wait.
He's like, oh man, I was real gung-ho about just killing this guy.
Bloodlust.
I got mad for a little bit, but now I'm
Overflowing
remembering.
Despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Man, music in this part's really good.
Yes. Glorious stellar spiral.
It's a little weird that she uses her scythe to fire a gun.
Right?
She summons a scythe and then shoots a heart out of it. Why are we the only person she attacks with a scythe? That's fucked up.
Isn't it?
That's kind of rude, isn't it? Kanai Ward living conditions.
Not great.
Bad. I want that whole subtext to just say bad. Some people don't mind getting wet.
It is just bad. It's just bad.
Bad. Popular sports, parkour. Oh yeah, I read about that.
Sparks.
Stupid. I don't know that you'd want to do parkour in a city that's always raining. Feels like a really easy way to slip and eat shit.
That's part of the fun.
You have to get extremely good at it. She thinks an apple costs as much as a car?
Huh.
Huh? Not sure how this helps us.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but
Quick, go into another
we're
one.
still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
It's a good question.
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Yeah! Yes!
Solving the mystery
Time to come up with
doesn't
another
help
power.
in this situation one bit.
It sure doesn't.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
Okay, but what do we do, though?
But this time, we're done for.
Halara Nightmare, help!
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush
Can
their
you
little
use
heads.
Fubuki's forte yourself if you're just holding her hand? Or can you only, like, share it?
I think he can.
That's what I was...
Because that's how Desuhiko's worked.
It's like, he's got energy.
What?
What?
Right?
Was that
That's
him?
enough.
Yeah! Halara Nightmare helps!
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man.
You too, princess.
Tsuhiko, Halara.
I literally threw my hands up in the air.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Shoot him first.
Unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, I'm small
Hey, big guy,
and
you're messing
weak.
with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Dead.
What?
That's
Oh.
Wait, no.
Oh, so he
Okay.
was in on it.
Chigyako! And,
Vivia, did you forget already?
No, never.
I haven't had
How
much
could you?
screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so...
I was
Your
worried
chapter's
about you,
next,
Fubuki.
buddy.
And the trainee too, I guess.
All
So
right,
you would
hey.
think. What if they
wow.
just skip him?
Wow.
Kidding, just joking around.
Wow. Rude.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
Yeah. Come on, let him.
Piss your pants?
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers?
Yeah, you'll get
like I
cubed.
said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why. But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
It kind of feels like they do, doesn't it?
You can prove his innocence?
Yeah.
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices.
Yeah, okay, I thought it
know
was
what's
something like
going
that.
on. It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Hikari.
Wow, we didn't even need to
Please.
possess him this time.
I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed.
So he
One
was
can
stealing
conclude
too.
that the events in question
I guess.
were all part of a bank robbery planned
Because if
by
he was
the cult.
there, like,
The leader
He
of the
was- he
resistance
was at
also
least
murdered to
begrudgingly
commit
in
crimes
on it.
him.
After stealing the safes,
I'm glad these guys
they
were all
planning
just
to
like
leave
investigating on the
Kyle
side
lead
to
the
Right.
clear Yuma's name when they
Like
saw him on
actually
TV.
doing, they all saw him on TV like,
Kyle
ah,
died of a
shit.
sudden seizure.
Ironically, I don't know if that's
Trying to take
ironic.
More money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall.
I don't want to hear that from you,
Seems
actually,
like
I
an
don't think.
expensive lesson.
Actually, I don't
What
think
about
I
the
want to
other
hear that
leaders of
from
the
you
resistance?
specifically.
Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Seems that way.
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Yuck. Don't say that.
She'll kill
Alrighty,
you.
gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Does it?
Yes.
I mean, they don't have guns, I guess.
The
Peacekeeper.
peacekeeper
In
lady's
charge
still
of the
standing
This guy's
anti-terrorism unit.
dead.
Maybe she's in love with me.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers.
Uh-huh.
Come on, everyone.
That's kind of a fucked
Let's
up thing
go.
to have done, to be fair. I mean, I guess Margala and Aruka are still somewhere.
Yeah.
He's just an old man running a shop.
I think
Why
this
are
solves
we
the
letting
case for the
Fubuki
time
drive the
being.
boat?
Another person died. No. I committed murder.
Correct.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
Correct.
He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation.
Like a starving wolf, I
Thanks to
ripped
that,
his throat out.
Another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Only when it leads to someone's death.
Huh?
So yes.
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
You don't know what I did.
You don't know what I did.
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right.
Hmm.
So please.
I appreciate that, but also.
Thank you, Kurumi.
At some point, you're gonna have to tell
If you
everybody
ask me
about
if what
the.
I did was right or wrong, I
He can't.
don't think I was
He'll
gonna
die.
let.
Yeah.
That's not true. Because
Don't call him a hero.
But I
Dan.
don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation.
God, why are you so cold?
Or maybe it's like a detective's creed.
Do you need to take the
Something
heater
got me
with
when
you?
I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have
busy.
yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me.
Gross.
Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? Then you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
It seems like you
That
should stop
has
trying to
nothing
help
do
people.
With being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
Why is that highlighted?
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once.
Because it's important.
Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right.
He's.
That's
I don't
why
think he is.
I hope you'll always be a detective.
Although it is weird that people died all 3 times that you solved a case.
It's weird that that keeps happening. Means of communication. Oh, most communications with people outside not Kanai Ward are tapped and monitored by Anadrasu. The phone that Duck's agency uses a different type of line to prevent eavesdropping. So that's what it is. I think you can contact the outside world, but Amaterasu knows all of it.
Weird.
So that's why people don't just, like, have phones, I guess. Or at least that's why we don't have phones.
That was close. But we managed this time around.
He always sounds so confident until
Sheesh.
exactly after something happened and it went,
Someone has been
and then he
a
goes, "Oh my
huge
god."
troublemaker for us.
I didn't explode your submarine, my dude.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
What?
Oh, so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
It didn't feel like one.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
Did you?
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
No, you didn't.
True.
Did he?
Meeting place? Huh?
Did he?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be.
Oh my god.
I brought you there the day you
He
arrived.
did tell us.
Huh?
And
I
we
didn't
even took
tell you?
Kurumi there.
This is the first time I've heard
That's
about
funny.
it.
Oh my god. So he did take us there, he
Oh,
just
never
forgot
mind,
to
he
bring it up.
I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
I almost
Sorry
got called a
about that.
terrorist.
Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good.
No.
Still,
No.
were you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
You, okay, but...
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Oh my god.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe
Where did
too.
Vivia go?
Still,
He doesn't get a
I'm
lot of
surprised
screen
you
time.
weren't fooled by
He's
the
just
bonfire
not allowed to
and
be
saw the
shown
real
standing
motive was
up.
the bank robbery.
That's
Seems that
because
way.
A certain sleepyhead woke up today.
There he is.
No, he's just still in the boat.
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
Nice.
Heyo.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
Hey!
I mean,
Shut the fuck up.
I don't think those are
I
inaccurate
noticed the
words.
abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
from above.
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Give me...
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires.
What?
Like a precious stone. It's
You
something
gotta
I
speak
desire
up, man.
if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me.
You're too far away.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have
Something
no
about
idea
gas?
what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his
How dare
statements
you.
aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
Same.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
So maybe while he's
What a guy.
asleep, he can like...
This guy.
He like has out-of-body experiences or something?
What is it?
Maybe.
Is he dead?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
I mean, he's breathing, so no.
Anyway, that
Oh shit,
solves
is
it.
he a homunculus?
Now we should.
Wait a minute. Don't do this to me. Ah!
Well. This is awkward.
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here.
Hey, sewer rats.
Hi.
Hi.
You.
Yomi
Do you have a
Hellsmile,
cube now?
Director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
I don't want to see the cube.
Damn.
I also
How
don't
did
want
the
to see
city
the
end
cube.
up like this? Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
I don't know.
Maybe it's the
Finally able
incessant
to guide
rain
this
and also
foolish
you
city
guys
down the
being an
right
asshole.
path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city!
Why did he punch that guy?
Hey! Why is that?
What are you doing?
Finally come to this place!
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
He's gonna deck you next.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
He's not a terrorist, though.
Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city. You think you can just
I thought they were cameras,
Even
man.
small crimes cannot go unpunished.
I mean, he did.
That is the meaning of justice.
Is it?
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
I know that.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
And then killed.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
I believe you.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
That's not relevant.
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Wow, he actually thinks about this.
Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate.
I want Vivia to do some crazy shit. I don't know. I don't think this decision matters, probably, but I feel like he would just turn himself in, right?
I mean, he literally just said he would.
If I turn myself in, at least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma! Master, it is too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them! Let's just turn tail and flee! Even if you're the only one who escapes.
Well, he's not gonna do that.
I won't abandon them.
Keep letting everyone take advantage of you!
That is not what's happening right now. That's
Wait,
also
Yuma.
not wrong.
In that case, I'll go with you.
What?
What are are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives.
Yeah.
It's only right for me to take responsibility.
All right, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around?
Those two dudes are still unconscious.
You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20
What are you gonna do? Turn me into a cube?
Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Whereas my
So they're gonna have
he's
to fight
standing
anyway.
up.
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Or what?
Boom kill.
I genuinely don't know what's gonna save our asses this
What's
time.
going on?
What?
Director Yomi! Something
The
is
rain.
falling from
Oh,
the
never
sky.
mind. I thought the rain was stopping.
What? Oh, hello.
You know, I was wondering if he was gonna be the one to intervene.
Hello. What's going on here? Guy, why'd you come from Balloon?
It's the masked man.
He has a name.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi. What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
That's kind of insane.
From
That
the
tower's
tower?
very far away. And there's a thing in the way.
What do you want?
I want you
Hello,
to fuck
Yomi.
off.
I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't
Oh,
give
shit.
you free reign
Oh,
to disrupt
shit.
towards peace.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, when did you meet such a big shot?
Some shit happened. He pulled me out of a river, I think.
It just sort of.
He did.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well,
I
Is he gonna
didn't
fast
ask.
forward?
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was
Okay.
killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That
Okay.
mask was designed to never come off.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Did they
And
glue?
now,
It's super
the
glue.
mask
I know
has
what they
become
did.
my face.
That
He's talking way too long, and none of it sounds true at all.
yeah.
His story changed from last time.
Yeah, it did.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once, may I ask you to withdraw?
Oh God.
Please.
You get one. There won't be a second.
Huh.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
We were in a submarine. You blew it up.
Yeah.
You blew up our submarine. We were down there.
That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Where is home? Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, okay, we're walking, I guess. Are they here? Nope, they're not here. Okay, I guess we're walking. I didn't think he was the CEO. I thought he was just in charge of a different department or something. Or had been. Whack. Nearly all the TV programs broadcasted in Kanai War are sponsored by the Anamurabasu. Whoa, what just happened to my brain? That was crazy.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
No.
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities.
Behold,
Call
it's
me
Josh.
Makoto. And yes, it's
Oh, hi,
true.
Josh.
That means you're the top
Makoto
ranking person
Naegi.
at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
That's what CEO means,
I
yeah.
guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so
Something
high up
about
the
these walk
ladder?
cycles, isn't there?
You said you wanted to stop the peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
No.
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The
Yeah,
power in
the
Amaterasu
board.
Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less
How are we
will
gonna
be
do
like
that?
cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed.
Is there a
If I
second
could
bigger
gather evidence of his
corporation
evil
contact?
actions, I declare
Where's
his
Disney
exile
in this
publicly for
universe?
the world to see.
Where's all the
Let's fi-
corpos?
In any
when you
case,
need
Let's
them?
find
you
let's
can
find
speak to me
Amazon.
when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly?
It's really more floating,
The
isn't it?
peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers.
Falling with style.
But my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Ugh.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Did you?
Okay, bye.
Did he?
Hey, hold on. There's still more we need to go over.
No.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray
Okay.
each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
I don't know if he takes anything seriously. Okay, bye.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
The exploded submarine?
Why?
It's a surprise.
There's a cool
Did he-
oil slick there now.
Did he give us a new submarine?
Kind of shady, but I guess I can play along.
Watch it be the
We have
same
nowhere to go
submarine.
right now
I know,
anyway.
right?
I hope it's just a pontoon boat.
A second, even bigger submarine.
A smaller, shittier rowboat.
They put a rowboat with an umbrella on it. This is your new home. Congratulations. 3 canoes duct taped together. Whoa. Yeah, no, it's just a submarine again.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal. Is this the CEO's true power?
No.
His cursed powers have
I
conquered the
wish.
submarine.
Whoa.
Oh wait, so that was the
My
CEO?
agency.
That was the
Of
CEO of
Amaterasu,
Amaterasu, yeah.
So why is he acting like he can't do
I
shit?
can't be
Yeah.
genuinely
'Cause he
happy
can't.
about this.
He says he'll
It
be
may
replaced.
about to eavesdrop on us.
Yeah, but they would need to have
Is
a board
my
vote first.
Beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
You mean the
That's not
fireplace?
easy to do.
If not, then let me die.
Throw him down the chimney.
I vibe with this guy.
Homunculus.
I like to imagine whatever team was working on this was like, sir, why do we need to make it look exactly the same?
Why do we need to replace all of the
Shut
shit that
up.
was in there?
Shut up.
We
What, do you
don't
want
know
him
what
to
the
make a
inside
second
of the submarine looked
model?
like. It was blown up with torpedoes or whatever.
Then just guess.
And if you guess wrong,
What did get? Is the person who blew it up dealt with, or is they just gonna blow it up again?
it's possible he'll just blow it up again.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
How did they replace all the fucking shit pinned on the wall?
To the
This is
detectives
dumb.
They
of the
can't make a
Nocturnal
second
Detective
model,
Agency.
Swissy. What do you want them to make a second
This is my
submarine
gift
model?
to you for solving this case.
They're
It is
working off
proper payment
shoestrings.
for your work, so please accept it.
Cool. Thanks.
The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Thanks.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be playing.
Really pulling our leg. I know, right? Immediately.
This will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
It was a mask for the case.
It's clearly a mask.
We don't know if it's a mask.
What is that?
Oh my god.
All right, what's your excuse this time, Supes? Last time you said, "Oh, the
Yuma, you take
fucking
care of
diversion is a big word," and I'm like, "It's not."
It's a bigger word
And
than
now
mask.
she said, "What is mask?"
She seems to be one of those characters that's written with a variable level of stupidity
Wait,
based
why
on
did you
what would be
follow us
funny.
here?
Yeah.
Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
Like, on one hand, she's like, oh, I can successfully waitress a coffee shop, but on the other hand, I don't know what the word mask is.
Right, Yuma?
Huh?
Don't ask him. That's not fair.
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. Well, I guess it's fine.
Die.
I support you. You're a
Cool.
fully
That actually makes me want to do it
Destiny
less.
Wait, a couple?
Have we ever figured out if this this backpack one is that like a small adult or a child?
I think it's a small adult.
Then freaky.
I hope it's
then
a
he
small
shouldn't-
adult.
Then he shouldn't
Actually,
be
I hope it is a
commentating,
child
should he?
because we did go to a high school and he was like, "Oh, ooh, girls."
That's what I mean. He keeps commenting
Yeah.
on teenagers' love lives.
Yeah. To be fair, we don't even know our own age.
Oh, I just remembered.
Uh-huh. What you got for me?
When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
So
Oh, can he like
It's not
fucking
below.
work into
I'm so
birds or some
tired,
shit?
I don't want to talk more than
I was wondering if maybe like he's got like some kind of astral projection
Alright.
thing.
Let's focus on the important information.
He can
What did
project
you
into
hear that
satellites.
concerned
It's about that homunculus research.
All right. This feels like a good place.
Why
to
did
stop.
everybody act so shocked from that
Like,
statement?
I don't know if Yuma actually got to tell everybody about that or not. I don't remember because the
No.
submarine exploded.
Everybody was blown up and then we learned about it.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's a good stopping part. So we'll get back to this next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day, and we'll catch you later for stuff.
Or will you?
Bye. Pokemon of some kind. Bye.